last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Single back, takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He finds some space. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. First play looking to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he booms it through from 59 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. The Florida offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he get there on the ground? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Law. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
The Gators look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Law. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The Gators offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Takes a shot at the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Florida. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Using his legs, it's Carr. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll kick it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the return man out of bounds, so no return. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. From From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. And tackled there by the defense.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
The Gators looking to keep this drive moving. Grab behind the line, it's Montgomery. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Touchdown, LSU. A huge special teams score.
And just like that, we flipped the script in this football game. Great job of setting up his blocks, being patient, and then using the afterburners for this touchdown. What a play.
PAT puts him up 3. recording that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. With something here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first.
It's a fake. The up man has it. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it near the end zone. Stop right there. It's first and goal at the 5.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. And now the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The linebacker shifting around now. And pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Grab made by the tight end. And the defense wraps him up.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Handoff to the single back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush is sacked.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Oh, the quarterback catches a break here. You know, anytime throwing off your back foot, it almost never ends well. He was very fortunate the defender drops this interception.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Play action here on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Has the first down and more. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Nice grab. It's caught. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking to chuck it again. Caught behind the line. It's caught. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass falls incomplete.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. In that first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Retakes the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got enough for the first down and still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the 2nd down play. On the ground, it's Carr. Across the 40. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game, where teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Trying to find some room. It's Daniels. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes off in a bootleg. Escapes the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. The shotgun handoff here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. He'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Down the middle, it's Law. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. They're going to run it here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Takes off in a bootleg. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through three quarters. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. First down here for this offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Carr. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
And it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this. You can catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
LSU getting set with a first and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Let's it fly to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he will score! Touchdown, Tigers!
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And it falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got a good field position, hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, LSU. This passing game is on fire today. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Defense is coming after him. Breaks into the clear. They can't stop him. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He pulls in the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Looking to throw it again. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. The Gators come to the line in a hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point, the
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
The pocket breaking down. He gets the first and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback and this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Leaning on the run game here late. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go.
And now the running back's got it again. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Formation to kick it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Linebackers making some adjustments now. The back's got it. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. They get him to the ground. Heads up. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, LSU. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
Another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.